Where are the cups so you can demonstrate how you're going to play defense?
We don't have enough cups, and this table's not that wide. they're different. Like Georgia Tech, they're different than us. What they do offensively, but they're different in a different way than Georgia Tech's different. They're as different from us as Georgia Tech, but they're different in a different way. If that makes any sense.
Norm, why don't we, since this is Norm's first time, tell him a little bit about your thoughts on what's happened the last 2 or 3 months, how you're feeling, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Well, obviously, I took a little setback there. I'm walking more now in the walker. I walked 150 yards, which I thought was pretty good for taking off. I've climbed 14 stairs, which can get me in an airplane, I hope. It's getting better. It's just taking a while. It just takes a while to get it done. I can say this: the people at University Hospital and the people at Mercy in Cedar Rapids, they were fantastic. You couldn't ask for a better experience. There's things you'd rather do, but they were great. They were great.
Questions?
Feel good otherwise?
Yeah. I just, I come in the office and I stay in the office longer and do that kind of stuff, and I'm more involved in it than I was before. So, but we're trying, And then when I was gone, I thought the other guys did a great job. So.
How much did you miss football when you were gone? You missed the coaching and the kids and everything.
I really missed it when the first game I got to come to was a Michigan State game, and I was sitting at that game and up in the press box and just thinking to yourself, this is really where I want to be. This is who I am and what I live for, and so there's no questions of my intentions next year is to be back and to be back stronger and healthier than ever.
Do you hear from a lot of people, just strangers, people relating to your situation?
Yeah, because I've been in football for a while, between the players and ex-coaching friends and that kind of stuff. There were a lot of cards and get well, and you really don't get a chance like you'd like to answer every phone call or answer every card, respond to every card and that kind of stuff. But that's what keeps you going a lot. Yeah, there's been a lot of that.
Was it frustrating to watch the team playing in the fourth quarter with the defense needing a stop to win it, and watching them struggle and not being able to do much about it?
That's football. I mean, sometimes you get the bear, and sometimes the bear gets you. Really, if you asked me to explain this year the Big Ten, I'd say it was the year of the quarterback. I mean, I think we got beat and we had trouble controlling some really, really good quarterbacks. I mean, if you take this league, I mean, you could argue about who's the best. Is it Pryor? Is it Persa? Is it Stanzi? Is it the kid from Indiana? I mean, you go on and on and on with the quality quarterbacks that were in the league, and they were all good enough to beat you. They were all good enough to beat you. And these guys are taking the ball and running all over with it. But if I had to explain this year's Big Ten season, it was the year of the quarterback. I mean, I think Cousins is excellent. I think Stanzi's good. The kid from Wisconsin's good. The kid from Northwestern, the guy from Indiana, the Ohio State guy, the Michigan quarterback is like a jackrabbit. I mean, every team had a quarterback that was capable of beating you, and you don't get that every year.
Along those lines, you're going up